Dyslexic genius here. I'm working on an Ultona Brunswick reproducer, the two-headed one that plays on the Brunswicks, and you need to get these rings out. And because this stuff is like an Victor orthophonic reproducer in pop metal, I froze it, and then you'll just come in here gently, and it should pop. There we go. It should
How
pop.
did you freeze it?
I just stuck this in the freezer. But there is another trick to this. You can take the air can for computer spray and you can turn it upside down and the solvents will come out of the air duster and it'll freeze it. So you can literally freeze just the ring to let it get smaller. And that's what you do. When you freeze pop metal, it shrinks. So that's where you get it apart. And you can see here on this one that we have a drill bit they stuck in here, some wannabe stylus for the diamond, and then they've goobered all this up, which is bad. And then we just come in here and pull all this out. See how the diaphragm's dirty, you can see this, but it has a good ring. We did the drop test, but that's the trick to it. And the other thing on these is that this ring part here on this side fits into here. So if you put it together and it doesn't want to turn, that's because this piece here has swelled up. So you take it on a belt sander and you just grind this area down a little. Or you can use a Dremel drill. And on these, you do the same thing. I use a 1-inch belt sander. You've seen it in other videos. And I'll just come in here and I'll just trim this edge all the way around to get a little smaller so that when I put it back together, it will just drop in. You see how this one doesn't want to drop, just pop in, and you want to get it to where it pops in. Because what happens is, because they swell up, everything's pushing against everything. And this is just, working on the gasket material here and everything, and you can see that these were totally shot. And I hope you enjoyed that, and that was my tip for the day.